think it's waited until you and I were sitting down and finish it up the stairs.
Yeah. Well, this one's terminating the city centre, folks, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay, we're not going back to 9 wells. So sorry about that.
Even though Alba and myself almost ended up dying before we even sat down in the seats.
Yeah. Thanks to our driver who didn't want to wait.
Finish up the stairs.
Thank you, Stagecoach.
On the bright side though, we know this one's going to be a fast journey. And some very bumpy roads.
Very.
Oh, come on. So I'm guessing this bus will terminate at Whitehall, and I don't know if that'll either become a 73C to 9 Wales, or
No idea.
just heading back to the depot.
It might even become something else in about 73 up to Arbroath. Or not in service at the hospital, who knows?
Really?
Don't know, don't care. We're going back into Dundee and that same thing.
Think about it, with how fast he's going on these roads, you can imagine the roads up beside 9 miles aren't too bad. You know that bumpy road that we took going up past Olympia? Can you imagine doing this with this drive? You end up breaking the bloody wheels off. You know that bump back there beside that bus stop?
Yeah.
Oh, I know when the bump's really bad, they can hear you talking in the background. Imagine standing up downstairs if this bus was full and he can't drive as fast as the people standing up. No way.
I know.
Oh no, don't tell me we're going to go up here. Here we are. Or right into that sign, more like. You know what this is? This brings about number 10 vibes. And I remember when that really tight road there.
That's right.
Too, yeah. Oh, it's a red cabbage trail at the bottom. I was filling up some of the carvery boxes to take when I just wanted to dive into that red cabbage. Have you tried it?
I was standing there at that, in the shopping centre, garden centre, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, is he going to dive into one of the pools and go for swim with the fish?
Yeah.
I mean you.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
me.
Yeah, the big ones, yeah. Quite big enough for me to swim in it. Have you tried the red cabbage at the carvery before?
Oh,
you not like it?
I haven't, not. I think I did.
The sweet.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, carveries are very healthy. It's all vegetables, they're all freshly cooked.
And they're lovely as well.
Yeah, and the meat is roasted as well.
I think I probably will have something at that place in the city centre.
Oh, you try that way?
No, it's a bit gutted, but I know they're a bit pricey in there, that's all.
Yeah.
And I'm not letting you buy anything from me because you've paid enough.
Do you want to pay for each other second? Yeah, try one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You've paid enough.
The only menu item I have tried from there would be the butter chicken and slaw toasted. It's really good.
God, what a bad road this is.
Yeah.
Imagine bringing a bus through here. I'm not
Oh, it's going to go up here.
Because
You're kidding, how the hell can B5 do this? Do you know, I think B5 steerings are better than the Souls. Imagine an entity going through that chance. Would you not say this is wider than this? A lot bit narrower than the Edge.
just imagine something like a panorama trying to get in here.
It could, to be honest. I think it could. Not this bit, but
Not up to that, not into there.
we're going to go down that hill. Steeper than it. Not as steep as it looks like. Oh, now look who's driving slow and careful, Mr. Drive. I wasn't so annoyed about him moving off when we were on top down. I was more annoyed about him moving off when we were on the stairs. If we got off the stairs, we could have, if we were probably hard, we could have suited it. Well, maybe not suitable.
Yeah, well, the thing is though, if that happens when you're... If that happens when you're...
That way to East Haven.
Yeah.
What you say?
If that happens when you're trying to get a seat, then the argument could be that you sat downstairs and it wouldn't happen.
Doesn't matter. We had to get some people in Dundee that ask the driver not to pull off until they're sat down. The driver doesn't. Not like it doesn't pull up, but the driver always stays put until they sit down.
They don't always turn that way.
Yeah, I don't get about drivers sit down here, man. How is it? Is Mr. Grumpy still being Mr. Jolly? Is he about to be Mr. Grumpy?
Yeah, I don't know, I've not seen him. Well, I've seen him.
Is he Hunter's coach, is he?
Mackie's.
So I wonder what...
I better not say too much in case he watches the channel.
No, I was about to say, I wonder what he's going to be, what job he's going to be going to when Mackie's runs out. Imagine the girls might take him on.
Coaches maybe?
Huh?
Coaches maybe?
Or Hunter's coaches maybe.
I got on the bus the other night there to go home, and the driver's like, "Come on, you getting on or no? I'm 12 minutes late now." And I'm like, "Oh, right, it's my fault.
Yeah,
It's my fault you're late."
Yeah, I mean, you're just standing waiting for a bus. What, he said of you?
Aye, I had to say to him, he says, anywhere left for you, pal, and I'll report it.
And then what?
He was all quiet after that.
What do you didn't expect you to do? Well, I mean, he can kind of have expect you to say something different. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like, I got annoyed. I still remember when that driver didn't let me on the solo because obviously there were people standing on the number 20. So, you know, they wouldn't let me on, so there was too many people standing. I was about to say, well, I mean, how are you going to get these people to stand all the way to bloody Forfar on a solo? Driver
It's daft how they expect some folk to do these things.
No, that's like, for example, me being a driver asking you to stand to Glasgow and then mate, I would never let you do that. Well,
I would never do it because I would go and grab a seat somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I know this may sound a bit, not quite bullyish, but if there was one seat left and somebody had the bag up on it, I would just throw stuff down the flare and sit down. It's not my fault if it's damaged or broken.
Yeah,
I'm sure as hell wouldn't be paying for it to be fixed.
No, there's plenty of facilities for them to put the bag in the dirt if they've been that again.
Exactly.
Not to put them in the bag, then obviously that's up to them, isn't it? So. The world lacks common sense, I suppose.
Well, that's all it is, mate. But some people didn't have that.
Can you feel it? For example, back in 2010, people had more sense back in that time than what they do now. You know, youth and teenagers, they wouldn't get away with as much as they do now back then.
Well, they would have back then as well, I reckon.
But a lot less.
They maybe wouldn't have done it as much.
Yeah. But also nowadays it's now you can go fast.
It's like anything goes these days.
Yeah. We did put a hand out, which wasn't anywhere near the bus, so it should probably have went past. You usually look in the turn behind that car. Well, it's a junction, it was a road. You just went up and turned up there.
That's what common sense would have told you, but...
That's like what my mum does. My mum turns at the junction. I'd rather go away from the junction, for example, there's another car waiting to get in. Then I'd turn around at
I'm not saying that your mum doesn't have any common sense, obviously she does.
That's another image. That's only new that the B5 I've actually seen today.
True.
No, second one. Well, no, first it is. See. So you said this one was a B, did you? Originally you said this one was a B, unless it came from a B to an A.
Maybe. Unless maybe I need my eyes tested. I mean, I know your mum's got common sense. got one of the nicest lads anybody could ever have as a son. One of the nicest mates anybody could ever have.
Yeah, my mum's friend was over for the first time in 3 months, and she was speaking to her about you. She's saying, you know, at first also she said my mum always said at first, you know, that she never knew you.
Yeah.
Because you just, you know, keep your phone at all times, just want to know you're safe and stuff. And then she says she's met you before. My mum says she can vouch for you any day. She said that you are one of the nicest people that she's met as well.
I just don't understand how I can receive like hate emails. Not that I do, but
I know you.
You know what I mean. It's a few personal.
Is this because people are envy of me?
Anybody watching the channel wonders what I'm talking about. It's personal.
It's just people who
Part of running a YouTube channel, you do get hate mail as well.
I mean, it's just envy of people who are envy and jealousy of you. That's what we did. This one sympathy, you get another sympathy. That's an A if I'm not mistaken. See, maybe I have glasses on my eyes, my side. A tends to be the more quieter sympathy, you can go there more often.
Yeah, even though it's going to Eithbethian, I think if most people are going to Eithbethian, they'll jump to 39 or 87.
Yeah. 87's your faster way to go in.
Unless you live in a place like this.
Yeah.
You can also get that 79 up to Eithbethian.
Yeah. I don't actually know what way. I know they go through Monifee. I know that. So I'd assume they go through the same way, but I've never heard anything about going.
I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Definitely a route I could do at some point, but I don't know when. So how they know the timetable, how they see the buses, and then like the timetable.
Time for an MOT. Well, not me, I probably failed my MOT.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of filming coming up next week then, so I'm in Aberdeen, and then the week after I'm with you in Fife, and then the next year as well. And it'll be my first time. I only ever been on two bright streetlights in Dundee. For all I know, it could have been the same one twice, or it could have been the two that are in Birmingham, or either Ryan or Gillian. So this is it, then it'll be my first time in Ryan or Gillian in about 5 years.
Well, down my way, it'll probably be either Ryan or Gillian, because if we just go on one vehicle and then come back like 1 hour later, it'll probably still be the same vehicle.
Yeah, well, I'm not bothered. I don't need, how long is the journey?
About an hour and 20 minutes each way.
And what is it? Is it a tour?
It's supposed to be, and it's just more.
Just like a rural run?
More like a posh rural run.
An hour and 20 minutes on the street light. Which means 2 hours 40 minutes. Well, they're the better street lights, to be honest. I'm alright with that. If they were like the ones that you get in the 52, I'd rather walk. Those.
So would I.
But Ryan and Gillian, I've got a soft spot for. They're fine. I've got nothing against Ryan or Gillian. Do you think Ryan and Gillian are better than the ones you get at the 52?
Much better.
Yeah. In what way? Capacity wise or wheel wise or? Really better, well, I'm sure.
Probably in terms of reliability wise.
Yeah, they're less likely to break down. They look better as well, because the 52 ones with the big slant, the Ryan and Gillian, like they're kind of straight down the window.
Yeah.
They look better. And I think the ones in the 52, that's they are door forward, aren't they? And Ryan and Gillian wheel forward.
That's right.
Yeah. Hello? Heading back to town, gonna go to shower while I do a bit of sport and then come home. Alright, you. That's right.
Have a night?
Yeah, just similar thing. It's not the nicest days, but it's not cool.
It's not boiling hot either.
It's good. This will probably be the fastest 73 journey we've actually done for the most part on this road.
It's certainly the shortest.
It's a bit annoyed that it's not going to 9 miles, but
It happens, mate.
it's strange though, this must be like the last 73A of the day, I guess. Well, it's not far from 6.
Yeah, maybe one or two after this one that might terminate at the town as well.
Yeah. Then other than that, it must be. I don't think after 6.
They maybe change into something else, maybe even a 39.
Or even the Bs. I don't think so though.
Or they might even change to C and go back up to a broth.
I don't think the C's not go to. No, I'm just thinking about Eithbethian Park. But also the Centre 3 and Centre 3C, if the C's going to Arbroath, don't go to Eithbethian. So what I'm thinking is that. Oh, then people just have to get 39 or the X7 even better. Like.
Yeah.
You can kind of X7, it's once hourly, isn't it? X7, yeah. So now that they're not going to Perth, is it the same frequency of vehicles that they need for the X7 or less?
I think they've just retimed them a bit.
Retime it, yeah. But
Same frequency.
Same amount of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because remember we were in Arbroath and we were looking to get back to Dundee and we were going to have to wait 40 minutes for the X7 and you were like, and we were both like, sod that, we'll get a train.
Yeah. So we miss about 20 minutes. So we still miss about considerable time. Train's always better.
I'd agree.
I find train more relaxing. It's less complex for traffic, quicker. But that's why I don't mind close travel time. Like me and my mum were getting CityLink to Aberdeen next week instead of getting the train. It's £30 for two of us. So like my mum's paying for the coach and I'm paying for Cosmos, so it's fine.
What was the train costing? Was it £30, did you say?
No, the coach CityLink return was £30 for 2 hours. Train was what, 59? Which is funny that because I can go to Manchester Airport from Glasgow for less than that. Family 4, Manchester Airport to Glasgow or Edinburgh and the same way back, one way, £37. And that's at 4:30 in the morning, yeah, and that's cheaper than getting Scotland just to Aberdeen. So you're basically paying £37 for a 3.5 for a journey 2.5 times longer than one.
I take it what you were. Remember how we were talking about on the way to Eithbethian Park that we were talking about the what's it called? Train then to Penzance.
Yeah.
I take it the prices that you got quoted were they booking in advance as well.
I don't know if it's in advance or what though, but what's funny is because they give you a choice of either 2 or 3 connections. Well, if I don't want to get 2 or 3 connections, but it's going to be a long enough day as it is, right? But you're saving over £100 because it's £164 via the connections or £277 direct. And the reason it's pricey because it's direct is because you don't get that many people doing it. You'll maybe only get 3 or 4 people doing it direct.
Yeah.
And it's always funny because often the conductors are often shocked to see you doing full weight. And you're going to be one of the few people in the UK to actually do it full weight.
And I reckon that could be.
And you'll be the first YouTuber to actually film it full weight.
Aye, live as well.
Exactly. Because, like videos range from...
I've been thinking about that. If we were to book it for, say, the 29th or 30th of one month, my data rolls over onto that, so I'll have maximum data.
Yeah. And the nice thing is that, most videos on YouTube, you see them as like half an hour to 15 minutes to 45 minutes long, or just showing you clips in. You'll be the first and you'll be the first YouTuber doing 13 hours. And then it's funny because people are going to click on it and they're going to click on it very fast. They see the train ride and they're going to say, wait a minute, it's been 13 minutes, why is it not moving? And they're going to 13 hours, I thought it was 13 minutes. You know, for long
you know what I could do? It's just an idea.
Well, when they tune in, lock them in so they stay there for the 13.5 hours.
I've got an idea.
So the mum and dad or whoever's watching is sleeping and they still hear you live and they listen and say, what's going on? So I'm watching the film run 13 hours. They're going to be spending over half a day watching.
I don't think anybody would watch it in full from start to finish, but
I might.
I probably would if I was.
I would in different times, in different sections.
Yeah, same here.
Because I don't know how does it work in a life. I know like on a big YouTube video you have like a little white mark for an advert, and you watch so much, and there's another white mark, and another white mark, another white mark. Does that work in a live, especially that long? I don't think you're going to get adverts in a live.
If you're watching the playback, yeah, I think you probably would.
But not on a live one.
They're not if you're watching it live as it's happening. Because I did my live one yesterday, and guess how many views it got?
500?
384.
It's not too bad.
That was good for the live stream at Buspot, and I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
Guess how many views I'm sitting on for the 919 at the moment? 1,650.
You should do a live stream on the 99 because it's such a popular route all of a sudden. Reddit has never been a popular route. If you get 99,000 people watching, I won't be surprised. Did you see that coming?
No.
I've been alright with the West Strasse today. I've not been too bad. What I want to know is why is he driving so careful now? Maybe it's because there's a motor on here. Usually it's for Dundee drivers, they just go blaring down. It's been such a fast day, but a bit boring at the same time. Not because we're not really doing too much, it's because obviously it's later in the day that we're meeting up. We usually meet up at like 9 AM or something. Oh.
Oh, next Tuesday I'll come up here for about 9 AM or something. Oh.
Next Tuesday? What are we doing on Tuesday?
Following Tuesday, I mean. I'm getting my dates mixed up.
Yeah, what are you doing on the following Tuesday?
Well, it's the Tuesday that we're meeting, isn't it? And Wednesday.
Yeah, so it is, yeah.
I can't remember what we're doing.
So on the 9th of July, we are doing the 42 to Glenrothes.
That's right. And I might even live stream.
And then a bus to, yeah, even and then probably M4 or whatever bus to Markinch. Stay there for about 2-3 hours, maybe a bit more. As long as we make the 5 o'clock 42 back to Dundee, that's the last one that's direct. It's not really a busy bus. And then what we will do is we will, yeah, no 42 back to Dundee. Just it was an hour and 50 minutes, so say we'll get into Dundee for about 20 past 6, something like that. So that's all. That's the plan. We need to make the 5 o'clock 42 home. So what I'm thinking is if you can get to Dundee pretty early, that'd be fine. Because then what you can't, because then well, what I did is I got the 4 number M4 bus to Glenrothes, so I had about half an hour to 45 minutes at Glenrothes bus station, so I don't mind half an hour, 45 minutes. I'll maybe have a quick bite to eat or do a bit of spotting, I don't care. Because if we've got the 4:45 bus, there's no way we're going to be making it in Glenrothes for that time. So you get it Dundee early, it's going to take us over an hour to get to Glenrothes on the 42. It won't take us too long on the M4 or whatever bus to Markinch. And then we leave at Markinch at 3:45.
Sounds good.
To get the M4, so I'll get that planned down. So that's fine. And I've already made a post on YouTube. I think when the day we did that Aberdeen over what we're doing on the 9th anyway, so I'll make a new one on the 10th. So I'll leave the 10th one as a surprise. So that's kind of like when another will pop up. Must be out.
The thing I'm wondering is, see with these hybrids, ken how they pull away and the engine kicks in, I'm wondering when it's pulling away on a battery power, if that's the actual bus's batteries or if it's a hybrid battery is.
I think so, because sometimes when they pull up when it's quiet, that's hybrid power, but when it's fully diesel mode, that's when the engine, because sometimes the engine just kick in straight away. So.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that the power, if it's coming from the bus's battery, the engine batteries, or the hybrid battery. Probably engine batteries.
There's an interesting thing about these B5s, you just don't know. 7 might, won't just.
I tell you somebody else that we know who probably would know.
Reese.
That's what I was thinking.
These work for Stagecoach, and I think it still does.
I don't know.
I think Reese has got a better chance of knowing than the 7 does.
I've not heard of Reese for ages. Or if you're watching video, Val.
Ah, Val. Oh, move it.
You've got to
It can't be this yet, I'm sure. to get over. That's me. If this possibly moves. I think the B5 is a bit more cab room than the Enviro 400.
I was thinking this. See if we get off when we get off this bus, we'll just go straight to that tea chai or whatever that place is called.
Yeah.
Get a bite to eat there.
And then head to bus station from there.
And just do some spot.
Yeah.
And I'll get a 740 coach back to Stirling.
Sounds good.
I'll maybe there's a Sainsbury's Tesco X near there, isn't there?
There's what? Yeah. There's the like a mini Tesco's.
Yeah, I'll maybe nip in there and get something.
Yeah. There's
supper down the road.
Yeah, we can do that before we head over to Tyrwell if you want.
I was going to say we could do that. What time is that Tesco and shut like?
It's open past 10 o'clock.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, because that's the same one that Steve Marston went to when he done that 7 City Challenge.
That's right.
And then we should go to Tesco's first, because that's closer to the bus stop rather than going to Tyrwell to go to Tesco's and go.
Ah. Okay. Fair dues, my friend. Fair dues.
It's only a wee Tesco's, so the one in Bright Fed, it's not big. Just in them for tonight.
Yeah. As long as there's no St Marco frozen pizza. Tried them before, they were stinking.
Stinking? Must be out of date.
There's hardly any cheese in them.
Alright. There's more sauce in them. We should go to Pisano Pizza.
Plastic sauce in it.
Pisano Pizza, they're a bit on the pricey side now than they used to be, right? They're in Glasgow, I'm not sure there's one in Edinburgh, it's a B5 there. And I don't know if the buses that align like that, but they just go straight. It's a bit weird. That's what we did as well. Anyway, so you have a really good table. The concept is you just turn up and kind of make a reservation like 10-15 minutes and they shout your name across the street like, let's start, and then you just go in. And it's a type of pizza that you have to eat with a fork and knife because the special sauce that they use makes like a base. The base is still firm, but it's kind of like liquidy in a way. So you just kind of have to eat with a fork and knife, but it's very, very nice.
I've actually eaten a frozen pizza with a fork before.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's the pose that I'm making.
Some frozen pizzas are alright. I'm okay with Chicago type pizza, I'm not the biggest fan. I'll say that. Charge me 80 pence extra for some garlic. Oh, E10. I wonder if they haven't fully painted those ones yet. They're the older U-tones.
Heading back to the depot, it'd be charged probably.
Yeah. I remember, do you remember the first ever Liberty when they used to have the white line? They used to see where they stopped at?
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't, that also would have been one of them, but I don't understand why they don't paint those ones yet. They haven't painted those ones yet. In the current Liberty. There's another one.
That's one of the new ones. From the 2 4 plates.
Huh?
That's
No,
one that,
is it?
Yeah.
Look like it.
Yeah, it is. That's the one I saw going to Glasgow, the one that I got you thinking it was actually going to...
How did you see that? How did you see the nameplate and all that stuff from there?
Good eyesight.
Apparently so. Even though you thought this was a 73B, so that's 78. No.
I think Mother Nature's starting to claim the bus stop back to your left there.
Same one we seen earlier.
Very true.
That's a half blind one, I call it. In 3046, I think you said it was. That's going to God knows where. 78, I think it was.
Roast, I think it is.
No.
I think it's just a
No, it's not. Eithbethian.
Ah.
So that must be, when it comes back, that must be just going to 10. And there's a bus way in the distance, I can just see. Looks like an MMC to me. Yeah, it's an MMC. Oh, is that a police car? There's a little red flashing light at the bottom.
Unless his fog light's not working properly, it's not going to fault the wire.
Yeah, it's an MMC. Yeah, the road is fairly bumpy. Oh, that's the third time we've seen 8900. So that went to 9,000 back again in the space of even 10 feet. today's been a waste of time. It's been good. It's not been the most exciting day that we've ever had. By far, but it's alright.
But you know what? I wouldn't have done it without you.
What?
I wouldn't have done it without you.
Really? I thought you would have. Then you should get it done at home.
No. Because then I wouldn't have known about all that stuff at Dobby's. The fish and fires and all that.
Well, it's locked in your dictionary of nature now. Or
I don't even know if I would have went into Dobby's, to be honest.
Or because also you're closer to being alive with the dinosaurs than I am. So, in your thesaurus, more like.
Cheeky.
It's true though, I mean you see dinosaur characteristics on you.
Well, true.
Walked into, oh god, not TV. Can't go one day without seeing TV, can I? Apart from when I'm at work, and only work, and I don't see any. They must be desperate.
Stagecoach and viral 400 EV on the 99 for you.
They must be desperate to use an EV on the number 10, that's what I'm thinking about, because God knows how much charge that thing had to do number 10. I must have not done full weight, I don't know. Because I only seen it from work to this must have terminated at Whitehall Street, where we were getting off, I guess, which is where we got.
Would you ever see a 400 EV? Do you think doing
we used to have EVs in the number 1 on Sunday.
Do you think you'd ever see an EV on the fire route?
Never. I don't know how much charge a fuel tank or charge lasts, but if that's the case, then maybe you might get lucky if they do a return one way. What about you?
Possibly. I wouldn't want to chance it anyway, that's for sure.
I would rather chance it on a right Volvo Renown over that. I'd rather chance on a B10 DLE than that. Even a Solo, to have it on a fly with that. I don't mind a Solo blasting my ears off at 1 AM rather than that.
Yep. If you're watching this video, we're actually at the red light district.
And for all those that know by now, I hate Envirophone DVDs. I loathe them. Just like Alistair hates bright street lights, I hate Envirophone. I like Enviro 200 DVDs, I just can't stand 400 DVDs. The worst buses ever made. And I was on one on the 77. I can't help but look angry when I see one, I hate them. I hate them. And the new version doesn't look any better either. Worst bus Enviro's ever made. I mean, I've not even tried the 100 EV. Is it 100 MMC or 100 EV, whatever it's called? I've not even tried those yet, but the 200 EV's a bit better than that. I don't actually think Stagecoach has got the first 100 MMC or 100 EV, whatever it's called.
I'm not sure.
I think they're still on trial. Is it Stagecoach 5? Stagecoach 5 plays the first order, I believe. Bit bumpy,
A lot of roads that are riddled with potholes.
Yeah, down there especially. And this road too. Even though it's been tied up a little bit, this road's not done any better.
It's not really made any difference, is it?
No. I actually know it has, to be honest.
Doesn't feel like it has.
No, you're not local. This bit hasn't been done. At the same time, I do like bumpy roads.
I don't.
No, I do. Birkdale Road, that magical road that we, what's it called? Went on a number 1. That was fun. You like that? There's 2 big bumps at the very end. Idea.
What?
The day that you come to my house and when we do the flight route, You don't necessarily have to come to my house now, so what we can do, we can even just stay in town until the early hours, saves us money getting the taxi. If you want. Risky idea, but if you want.
That sounds a bit risky if you ask me.
Yeah, scrap that, we'll just do the usual plan. That was more, oh god, another part of it. The thing is, look, just throw away everywhere.
I don't know where the terminus is going to be for this.
Whitehall Street, mostly. I've got 22. Basically, this road here leads you right down to the bus station, right? So when you get off the number 1, if you're ever doing it by yourself, and I'll show you now because we're going to pass it. Number 1 drops off, you know where the cemetery is?
Yeah.
You walk past the museum, you walk past this bit here, where the railgate is.
Whoa.
And then you walk down here. Well, we still done it one way through this, that's so simple. Pothole. So I need a wash.
Yeah, I had a shit.
Get away. I don't know why I'm so tricky about it. I already knew we're right in 99 territory. Why am I so short? You know what? It's Enviro 400 EV that's pissing me off now.
All we need now is an Enviro 400 EV on the 99.
If you guys want to see the crime of a century, ring one on. Oh, here's one I haven't seen today, 8901. We've been on 8902, we've seen 8900, this is 8901.
Next, I suppose it'll be 8903.
42 to the end office. That's one of the older ones. It's got the older seats now. That's a nice surprise. Come on, you didn't need the lights on. I don't know what you're going to get from China actually. It's all like they've got the new menu. So.
I'm actually feeling maybe hungry now.
Me too.
Mention it. Not hungry, I could eat a horse.
What? Hungry enough to eat it.
Firewater. Every time I see that, I keep thinking of some sort of alcoholic beverage.
It's a pub, I think, by the looks of it.
It looks like a club of some sort. Some sort of snooker place.
Oh, a pub or something. There are some bumps that do need done. And that's the new tire that's coming off, actually.
Yeah, because we'll be going straight on here, I'd imagine.
If you're avoiding that, you should go to the Wolf Gate. Right, bring on the big bumps. In the Enviro 200 MC on the 66. 66 is a new route.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, no joke. Dundee to Garbage.
That must be one north of Stepwood, does that thing?
Pretty sure St Andrews, because I remember when they used to have the Route 96 that goes to St Andrews.
Yeah.
They kind of brought that back a little. Joking, you bastard. 99.
I knew you were drunk.
Oh, happy days. Look at that. Panorama and an Enviro. Oh, so that's on the sea
And
now.
a Melostrata coming off the Tay Bridge.
So that's one our boat.
That's the one we went up to
Yeah.
Eithbethian Parkland.
And that's M9.
And then got to the Grummet City, Dundee.
What do you want to say there?
Paraboats.
Oh yeah, we need to off actually.
Paraboats is it you're going to the next to my ladder.
Right, come on, you Aberdonian.
Okay then, my pal.
I'll see you after me.
Cheerio, Danu.